there, I am Kerry Jordan. I'm a commercial photographer for the pet industry, and I just wanted to give you a little overview as to how much the Rachel Spencer Pet Business Content Planner helps me in my business. So, as well as running the business for myself and obviously needing to create content for myself, I actually photograph and create content for a couple of my clients as well who don't like to do social media. And one of the things that I struggle with, I think a lot of people can probably relate, is that a lot of business planners or social media planners are quite corporate and they can look really dull. And it just doesn't make me enthusiastic about sitting down and planning out my, structure for my social media. And that's where one of the many things that is different about the Pet Business Content Planner. So I've actually got two from last year, because again, one is for me and one is for my social media and photography clients. But this year, Rachel's gone above and beyond, and she's actually really listened to what pet business owners want, and she's created something that is going to be invaluable, I think, for a lot of businesses. So because she is an accredited coach, there is a big section at the front of Words for When. So this is all about those times that you're feeling a little bit isolated, you're struggling a little bit, and that are things that Rachel has seen come up in her coaching, and sort of a little bit of a journaling exercise of how to sort of get you out of those funks. For me personally, I love the fact that it's so well laid out, it's clear, but there's such fun elements. So I know that Kate from Fimbo Studios helped design this. So there are little elements which just bring a smile to your day, and it just makes social media planning that little bit easier. The other thing that I think makes this stand out from other content planners is the fact that there are goal setting exercises, and it makes it fun. So it's not like it doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel too structured. So you've got your little action steps which break down the goals. It's got an audience tracker, which this is new this year, and I think this is absolutely brilliant, because one of the things that I think we forget to do is see how far we've come. So by actually sitting down and checking how we're doing on website visits, Instagram likes and follows and things like that, we can look back over the year and make sure that we're actually making progress. She's got a content ideas section, so it's like just a list of ideas, so it's not like really high level. When it's created, when it's ready to post, and when it's actually posted. The all important actual awareness days, so these are all pet business related. So some of them are a little bit more generic, but she knows that they can fit into a specific pet business. So for January, let me put my specs on. We've got Invisible Pain Day. So I know Rachel talks about, for example, pet physios and how to actually, they can look for signs of invisible pain in their pets and that kind of thing. What I'm focusing on this month, what specific product or service I'm going to highlight, and what am I going to celebrate, because again, I think this is something as a pet business owner, or as a business owner in general, we forget to actually celebrate those little wins, and we just kind of shove them under the rug and go, right, okay, that's done. Let's move on to the next big thing. And then she breaks it down into the weekly sections. So you've got a weekly planner and then a little things to do and a checklist. But also one of my favourite things, apart from the sort of tracking, is building daily habits. Now, I'm a big fan of micro habit building or habit stacking, and it can be a bit difficult to keep track of. And it could be something as little as having a glass of water before you have your coffee in the morning. So she's got a little section in here where you can literally just write the goal and then tick it off. So that's going to be really helpful with my habit stacking. So again, if you have a pet business, if you struggle with social media, if you struggle with content ideas, if you struggle with planning, then this is going to be a game changer for you. But not only this, I would say have a look at the Pet Business Content membership, because the support that you get from Rachel, and again, as an accredited coach, she really knows what she's talking about, is pretty stupendous, and the price is worth its weight in gold.